Hey guys, this is Miriam at High Life Auto. I am out doing a video test drive on a 2007 BMW X3. If you've never been on my video test drives before, the way it works is I drive the vehicle on video and I tell you what I see, hear, think, smell, and feel to give you the best indication of being in the driver's seat without actually being in the driver's seat. I'm not a mechanic and this is not meant to be a 182-point inspection. Rather, it's meant to be a sneak peek into how the vehicle drives and any potential issues I notice as we're going along. So we'll take a look around the vehicle, we'll take a look under the hood, and then we'll go for a drive. Actually, I lied. We won't take a look under the hood because this is one of those two-people hoods where one person has to hold the hood thing and another person has to pop up on the hood. So that's just, you know, those old Chevy trucks, they used to be that way. This one's that way too. So, and me being the smart person that I did, after I got the hood open, I shut the hood, so we won't take a look under the hood today. You're welcome to do that when you get here. So, here we go. Alright, BMW X3, it's a little SUV, 3.0 liter. Pretty decent from this side. This vehicle has two sides to it. The other side is not as nice. But rust, as far as rust goes, there's really no rust. Dent stings, not, you know, just what's normal for an 07, but nothing really to speak of. Tires are, you know, 25%, 30%, right at the wear bars. The same as in the front. Just a little bit rough, but it's all here. Interior is the beige leather. Looks like it's in pretty decent condition outside of just normal wear. Some cleaning that could be done. It does have that full sunroof up on top. We'll check that out when we get inside. Back here, the back end pops open. You've got the storage room down there, and then you've got this cover here that retracts if you want. And then over here, this is the rougher side. You can see it's had a little bit more life to it. And I don't think it affects any of the doors or anything. The door's still open, but it does look like it played a little bit of bumper cars with this side. Down here, it looks like took most of the brunt of it. Passenger side door, this piece is missing. I mean, I think if you really wanted to, you could probably replace the fender and these two doors, and you'd have a pretty decent vehicle again. But if you don't really care about how it looks, then as long as it drives good, then, you know, it's just some dents and dings. It does have black duct tape on there, kind of holding things all in place. That's just kind of how things go when we get older. We need duct tape to hold us in place. So, but from the front, it looks like it's okay. No major things going on. Right, and I'm going to check. There is a light on in here. You can see that light right there, which says that there's a light not working, and it might be. So I'm going to turn my hazards on and my headlights on. It might be because I noticed that there were HIDs in here, and so it might be just something that BMW is recognizing. Nope, it's that headlight right there. And I noticed that one was loose when I was in there, so I don't know if someone tried to change it and then they just didn't change it or what. So that headlight is not working, needs to be replaced, and it might be something I get done. I'm not certain, but we'll check. Just because we've got these on, we'll check our turn signals because we're here, and then we'll check our brights just so we know that it works. Let's see. Brights, turn our hazards off. And okay, so I think that's our bright. So nothing works on that side, so it must be a single bulb that does the dim and brights. Passenger side needs replaced, and it's possible that it just needs, you know, put back in there because I noticed that it was loose, but something does need done with it. So I will put that on my list and I will try and get to it, but just be aware of that when you come if I have not gotten to it. So other than that, let's see here. Get in it, and we've got 175,256,000 miles on it. We've got, let's see, there's that light on the seatbelt light. Otherwise, there's no check engine lights on. Almost a full tank of gas. I added Freon to it. Air conditioning is cold. It was just kind of cool when I got it. So I added some Freon, and now it's cold. Radio, you can hear that it works. I've got heated seats. Lights come on, so I'm going to assume that they work. I'll double check my passenger side one just to be certain. But we'll do our windows. Driver's side window works. Passenger side window works. Let's see. Rear passenger side window works. And rear driver's side window works. And we've got this thing right up here. Let's see. Okay, so it closes. Okay, that's the shade. Okay, so the sunroof opens. Okay, so the front sunroof opens, and then the back one just vents. And then the shade does work. So all of that works the way that it's supposed to. So as of now, we just have a headlight out that needs to be taken a look at. And I think, I could be wrong. First, hold on, sorry. My heated seat does work. I think I did not bring my folder with me, and we bought 5 cars at the auction on Tuesday, and so they could be blending together. So check the description to see if I'm right. If I put it in the description, it's accurate. If I didn't, then just ignore me. There's a potential that the auction said per auto check the airbag was serviced in like 2017. Obviously, that's a possibility with it being hit on the passenger side. I don't know. It doesn't mean the airbag was deployed. It means it was serviced, like a recall or something like that. I don't know. I wanted to mention that just in case it was the case, because I know some people watch my videos and some people read the descriptions and some people do both and some people do neither. So I kind of like to put everything in as many places as I can for the people who do as little as they do. But so just take that and verify it with my description, or just send me a text and ask me if I'm crazy. That's fine too. So here we go. We're going to go for a drive. A little bit of vibration when I'm driving it. It feels like tire vibration. Those tires are not very good. I'm not going to lie. I think that you can just kind of feel it in your seat. I think that if we got some good tires on there, or some decent tires on there, it would fix that. And it's not like a violent vibration or anything. It's just kind of like those massage chairs that you can sit in at the mall. So there's that little vibration there. Otherwise, it drives pretty smooth. I don't hear any suspension noise. It had good pickup. Let's see if we can figure out this cruise. That's probably the on-off. That's probably this. Let's see, is that set? That felt like it was set. Okay, so I think the cruise is set. Cruise works. Cruising right about 55. Left turn signal works. Right turn signal works, which I guess we already checked those outside. Windshield wipers and fluid work. Brakes are good and solid, no grinding or vibration, no pulling, no doing anything that it shouldn't be doing. So, synopsis on this vehicle: runs and drives very well. You got just a couple things going. You've got a light, passenger side light, that needs addressed, and you've got probably tires that need done. I mean, there's a potential the vibration is something else, but just with the condition of those tires, I would say it's probably tires. And then just the body on the passenger side is not the greatest. So if you wanted to do some body work, you certainly could. For me, if a car runs good and it drives good, just get in it and go. So that's kind of me, but I know everybody's got their own thing, and they're certainly entitled to your own thing. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me, call me, text me, whatever. My cell phone is 309-267-7200. Thanks, guys.